All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So thanks so much everyone for watching. I'm Morgan Aguilar with University Marketing and Communications, and we're here today to announce an exciting program called the New Leadership Academy Fellows Program, or NLA, is moving to the U from the University of Michigan. So here to give us some background on this program is Marianne Villarreal, our Vice President for Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, as well as an alum of the NLA program. And we're also joined by Amy Fulton, who has been a member of the NLA team at the University of Michigan and is now moving with the program, joining us at the U as the director of NLA. So we'll go ahead and start with you, Amy. Can you just give us a brief overview of what NLA is?
Sure. Yeah, thanks. So the New Leadership Academy is a unique leadership development program, and it's in particular preparing leaders to deal with the complex issues surrounding equity, diversity, and higher education today, and inclusion in higher education today. And the program centers around three things. First, that we believe we need more diverse leaders from more diverse backgrounds, including institutional backgrounds, racial, other backgrounds. And then we are also looking for improved leadership in higher education. And then to address those things, we believe that leadership development programs need to change. And part of our contribution to that is the New Leadership Academy. We've been in operation for 6 years at the University of Michigan in partnership with AAHHE, which is the American Association of Hispanics in Higher Education. And I'm so happy that we've been able to move over to the University of Utah. The Fellows Program is 6 to 9 months, depending on the year. It has both online and in-person retreat components. And part of the benefits we have are not only offering knowledge, tools, and courage in these areas, but the relationships that our fellows form with their cohort each year. But then we have a community of over 150 alumni.
Awesome. Thanks so much. So we'll move to Dr. Villarreal. You are an alum of this program. Can you talk a little bit about why it's moving to the U?
Yeah, and Morgan, thank you for having us in this conversation about this today. It is an exciting time. You know, I'm an alum of the inaugural cohort of 2015. And, you know, the University of Utah has committed to interrogating, interrupting, disrupting what it means to lead from whatever space you live in at the University of Utah. And so for me, having a New Leadership Academy, not only situated to invite external fellows from institutions across the country to the university and be a part of the program, but also what it means to the U to have us in this moment working together. So I think it does things. Really, it reinforces and highlights the action behind the university's commitment, and as well, you know, nationally, as we are a university on the rise, a place that will attract people to come be with us, both in community as well as in developing our leadership.
Awesome. And so, Amy, you've joined us here at the U now as the NLA director from the University of Michigan. So kind of want to get your perspective on what this move means to folks who have been involved in the program for a long time and maybe what it means to you.
So primarily, this move highlights the importance of our work at the New Leadership Academy. It emphasizes not only is this important at an institutional level, but the work continues regardless of what institution NLA is housed at. And so I think the commitment offered by the U also provides us with an opportunity to further engage alumni, our community that is in NLA, but surrounding us to do, we're hoping to engage quite soon in a bit of a program refresh, updating and involving greater perspectives from positions and institutions. I think what NLA alumni can expect is we have a very vibrant alumni community, and they also prioritize this work in their own leadership, but then they take it back to their institutions, and we see a lot of them hosting their own leadership development programs, engaging with our curriculum and our heuristics. So this will provide greater opportunity for them to engage with a new cohort, but then in refreshing our work. I think the institutional diversity moving from Michigan over to Utah provides another opportunity to network with the scholars, the practitioners, the staff and faculty at another institution and another region. So I'm very excited about the different opportunities we have. For me, I also am excited because this work will be having a different and greater platform as it continues on in this current form. Our partners are also excited for this move and have dedicated their resources, their energy, passions to continuing this work as well.
Thank you. So Dr. Villarreal, if someone is thinking about applying to participate in New Leadership Academy, what would you tell them? Who is this program just perfect for?
Well, that's a really good question. We talk about folks who are at that mid-level career stage. I want to be clear, right? This is not about advancing one's career leadership, right? This is really about how do you center, right? Sometimes the very messy, always the very necessary, and as we all know, the hard work of equity, diversity, or inclusion in the core of our decision making, in the core of our strategy. However it is that we're framing our leadership, how do we make sense of the institution that we're in through those windows, and then take action? So I think it's that person who's growing into their own professional identity. Or someone who's taken on a new leadership role and needs to wants to reflect within a cohort. One of the things that we're also very clear about, the institution is made up of so many constituents. And so understanding what it means to be in conversation if you're coming from advancement with somebody who is has been in a CFO area, who works, for a CFO. What are the two conversations that are happening there? So I think it is somebody who is ready to make themselves ready to leading with equity, diversity, and inclusion at the core of their own values.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you both so much, Dr. Villarreal and Amy Fulton, for helping us with this exciting announcement today. And for anyone out there watching, you can learn much more at diversity.utah.edu/NLA. We're going to be updating that website all the time with more information about when you can apply to participate. So thank you both for taking the time today, and thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.